to the weekend, the first weekend of spring 2025. This is Data 10 901D asynchronous classes 901 and 902D classes. These are asynchronous classes and we do not have regular classes. So I will be giving you two instructions normally in a week, video instructions, one at the beginning of the week and then one at the end of the week, just to remind you of all the coursework that you have to complete. So this was week one. So once again, I hope all of you have gone through the Brightspace class. Once again, there are two views. This is the widget view, and then you have a content view. You can take a look at the content view if you click on content, and then it talks about all this here. Okay, it's a menu-based view system. So this was week one. I hope all of you have posted your discussions. I did read most of your discussions. I've also replied to many of them. Here we go. See, so once again, if you have not posted your video or your audio presentation, please do that by the end of this week. And this is a graded discussion. You will be getting a grade for this online discussion. Okay, so that's the only task for this weekend, apart from getting your book, purchasing your book, signing up to SimNet, and making sure that you have posted your online discussion and getting familiar with the Brightspace online class. So go through all the text materials. I hope all of you have downloaded your course outline, which is here, and then you have read through the rules of online discussions. And to buy the book, I'm sure all of you have clicked on this to go to the books. When you click on this, it does take you to Academos, which is BCC books, and you could buy. Many of them are saying this is only one book, Professor, but you did tell us that there are two books. Yes, it's one package. This is a customized package for BCC only. You may not find this in McGraw-Hill's bookstore, but you will find this in Academos as one package. Okay, so when you click on, for example, when you click on your class, when you log into SimNet, you will find your assignments. This is for next week, February 9th. You should complete chapter 1 and you should submit all your, when you click on for week 2 next week, I'm just giving you what is expected out of you next week. So next week, again, there is an online discussion, and of course, there are pause and practice exercises from Excel chapter 1 that you have to complete. Okay. Now, when you click on SimNet and log in, if you want to log into SimNet, I've given you the link here on week 1 and on week 2. So when you click on this, it does take you to a SimNet login page. If you do not have an account, please register with your EMP-ID and your BCC email, and then you can log in. For people who already have an account, please click on this, enter your username and password. If you forgot your password, click forgot password and get back your passwords or reset your passwords, and then you could log in. When you log in, you should see this class 901D, or students who are in 902D section, you should see this. Okay. If you do not see this, you should click on select another class, because when you sign up, you should select the class. People who are signing up to SimNet, please select your correct section, Spring 2025 Data 10. But if you already have an account, click on select another class and you should find that. You could either search or you could just go down, scroll down and check Spring 2025 Data 10 901D or 902D. Even if you don't see that, if you don't see or you're not able to see these one of your sections that you belong to, please send me an email. I will see what happens. Okay, I will try to enroll you in the class, but make sure you have bought the book. And people who already have an account and you don't see the books, to see the books, you have to click on library. Once again, we are using Computer Essentials 2023 book and Microsoft Office 365 book. Okay, so both of you, when you buy the book and enter the codes, you should see these two books. Okay, don't worry about all the other previous versions. Please make sure that you have these two books that you're paying for. Okay, right. So to buy the book, once again, when you go to your textbook link in your classes, for example, when you are in your home page, if you click on the textbook page, textbook and course outline. If you click on this link, it does take you to this page where you could pay and get access to both the books. Okay. If you do not have any of these books, please let me know. And if you have a code, you have to click on your name. Some of you may not see the book because you have not entered the code for the book that you purchased. Click on your name and click on products, and then enter your registration code here. If you don't have a code, please call the SimNet customer service that you get on your email, or you could also call the BCC Books contact number, which is here. I can give you the BCC Books, which is here. It is here in BCC Books. It tells you, gives you an email. Normally they give it to you in the email when you buy the book. Okay, right. So if you click on library, you should see these two books here. Okay. And if you got the book and you have a code and you don't see this book, even if you see these books, they may be given to you as a courtesy for 28 days, but they may disappear after 28 days. You have to enter your full code to get full access. Okay, so click on your name and click on products and enter the code here and add my code. This will add the two books to your library, SimNet library. Okay. All right. Okay. So week one, your tasks for week one was, let's say, for example, you were expected to go through your Brightspace class. You were supposed to sign up for SimNet, and you were supposed to do an online graded discussion as a class introduction. Okay. And once again, it has to be an audio or a video presentation. This is just for students to practice using the media for presentations. Okay. Right. So that's the week one, if you have. And then then week two, what is expected out of you is sign into SimNet, and then you will have to complete chapter 1, okay, of Excel. Also do the readings from your Computer Essentials book, which is when you click on SimNet and go to the library, click on Computer Essentials, you have lesson 13 chapters in this. All 13 chapters are included in your final exam. So click on the first 2 chapters and then do the reading. If you click on this, it's an online book, ebook. So you can do your readings by clicking the arrow. It goes page by page. Complete your readings for week 1 and then answer your online discussion. See if there's an online discussion for this week, for next week, week 2. So make sure that you answer it by the due dates. Follow the rules and regulations. Some people just enter 1 or 2 words or 1 sentences, and you may not get the full grade. Okay, so make sure that you are following the rules of the discussion. Number 2 is Excel. Click on your SimNet. You will see your assignments. For example, if you click on this, okay, I think there you go. Your assignments are here, whether you are in the 901 D class or the 902 D class. The assignments are here. So click on them, and then you will have to read through this and then complete the pause and practice exercise. There are 3 of them in chapter 1. For example, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 pause and practice exercises. And I have worked all of them out, screen recorded them, and put them on YouTube so all of you could follow. The link to that is actually on your week. For example, if you click on 902D class and if you go to week 2, I have given you a link there. For example, here you go. See, for guidance, all the exercises have been completed and put on video, screen recorded videos. When you click on this, it actually takes you to these videos. If you see, I created a whole playlist of all the Excel exercises. Okay, starting from chapter Excel PP1-1, chapter 1, exercise 1, chapter 1, exercise 2, chapter 1, exercise 3, and so on. Okay, some of them are longer, so I might have created 2 versions of them or 2 parts of them. Because my screen recording software allows me to record only 15 minutes. So you might see 2 parts of them. You just have to look at it. Okay. and look at that and complete your exercises from assignment. For example, when you click on chapter 1, there are 4 pause and practice exercises. Complete them. Sorry, not this one. Here you go. There are 4 pause and practice exercises. Complete them and then go to your Brightspace class. And then there are drop boxes for each of those exercises separately. Okay. So submit all the 4 exercises. So you will get by the due date. The due dates are given here, February 9th, 2025. So make sure you complete all the 4 exercises from the Microsoft Office 365 book. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and submit them in the Dropbox on week 2. Okay, and follow every week. Whatever you have to complete are given as tasks 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So make sure that you complete them by the due date. Okay. As soon as the due dates expire or the days pass, all these drop boxes, discussions, they become unavailable. You may be able to see discussion 2, but when you click on that, you may not see anything because the access is restricted. For example, after June 9th, you will see a graded discussion 2 here, but you can't click on that. It expires or it just passes on because the due date has passed. So try to do it before the due date and make sure that you submit. It's the same thing with your drop boxes. See, it's due by February 9th, 11:59 p.m., and the access ends after 11:59. So you may not see the drop boxes, or you may see the name Dropbox Excel 1-1, but when you click on that, you will not be able to submit. So make sure all of you follow the deadlines. The deadlines are very important for this class, and you cannot go back on any of them. Okay. If you want to do it before, for example, this week we had a holiday, college was closed on Wednesday. If you wanted to jump the clock and do some exercises way ahead, I'm okay with that. You can continue doing that. Okay, because that's why I've made available all 15 weeks of this course, and the last week will be your revision classes. Make sure that you complete all the work, and if you have any questions, my office hours are available here in the faculty information. I'm happy to help you. Even though we do not have regular classes, I will be in communication with you regularly. Please give me 24 hours to answer my emails because I do have college classes on campus. I do have other classes also. So give me some time when you send an email. Don't expect me to send me an email like in 10 minutes because I'm in class many of the times, and I do not have access to phones or email during the class. So make sure that all of you are completing your work. And if you do have any questions, if you want to talk to me on Zoom, I'm available during my office hours. My office hours are mentioned here. Send me an email. I will send you a link for the office hours. Okay. Good luck, everybody. This is end of week 1. Make sure you complete your week for week 1. And if you can, start working on week 2. Good luck, everybody.